best.
Hey, Dorian Cameron's Courier-Journal. To hold Sean Tucker under 100 yards, I mean, he hasn't. That does not happen for him a lot. What does it say about what you guys did defensively to stop that run game?
I mean, honestly, it means that we accomplished our goals. We stopped the run. That's our goal every week, to stop the run, because we make them a one-dimensional team. It's hard to put up points. So
Had to have heard all week that how well they run the football. How much of that was a motivation for you guys to get all these runs fit right in practice and then carried into the game?
it was a lot of motivation, honestly, because we've been really well at stopping the run throughout the season. So that was just a big test for us. They're good at running the football, and we're good at stopping it.
Dorian Scott made the point that injuries have piled up on the defensive end, but young guys like you, Jalen Alderman, even in the secondary, have come in and just learned more and more and more. At what point for you do you feel like that you kind of got comfortable there and felt like you were making plays more instead of thinking as much?
I mean, I always felt like I was ready to come in and make plays. I always felt pretty comfortable. Guys like Monty and C.J. Avery, they made sure that, if anything happened, I was ready. So I look up to them for that.
Dorian, what's a win like this do for you guys confidence-wise to not have a game come down to the wire and just handily, kind of dominate it from start to finish?
I mean, it's a bit of a relief, because we've felt like we could do this for a while, and a lot of games could have been like this and just ended up being games, like you said, down to the wire. But it's a big relief.
Why do you think today was so dominant when you've had other games that you described?
I mean, honestly, I feel like it's because we finished in the fourth quarter, and that was what we really wanted to do. Because in previous games, we didn't finish in the fourth quarter, and I feel like we might have let up a little bit and had a lapse of focus in other games, but we were focused through every quarter of this game.
35 to I think it was 35-3, maybe 41-3. Some going into the fourth quarter. Just did anybody say anything on the sideline to make sure that you guys didn't get lackadaisical? Because that's a score.
I mean, that was our whole that was the whole team. We all told each other that we got to finish the game out. We're not worried about anything after the game or what happened before the game. We're worried about now and finishing the game.
What was your interaction with Lamar, if any?
I didn't really have too much interaction with him, today, but I've had a few words with him before. Good guy.
What was it like to see him get his jersey retired? I know you guys came out late in the halftime, but
it was actually really, really kind of surreal because, his senior year of high school at Boynton High, my older brother, Elijah Jones, went there with him, and I was the water boy for all of those games. So it was like I'm seeing that, and I'm just like, man, I kind of knew I saw all of this happening a while ago, but it was nice to see.
What was it like watching Lamar Jackson as the water boy at Boynton High School then?
It was the same as watching him now. It was exactly the same. He was doing everything exactly the same, making people look crazy. It was scoring touchdowns left and right. It was awesome.